Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy 15, where a monster awaits us at the bottom of Steyliff Grove. And I'm a bit worried about fighting it, to be honest, so let's just quickly ascension the smallest bit, because I saw here that we've got a little bit of a boost here for Ignis. He's the only one who hasn't got a second ability in his tree, so let's now poison enemy with daggers when Noctis Chains attacks it. Probably another bad thing to do, getting an extra status effect on as we move on. With Aranea, with our HP knocked down already.
Oh, spacious. There's so gonna be a big nasty here.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
And of course go to battle, and it's Quetzalcoatl! Oh, I got a timer for hitting there?
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Okay, of course it's a lightning-based enemy, and we are already nuked to oblivion. Everyone is mostly paralyzed, including myself. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get in time to really use much. Now, will Mega Potion also restore everyone's lost HP?
Got it.
Well, Elixir will. Well, not what I really wanted to do. Jumping around was not my aim. But now we've got to kind of restore everyone a little bit. Oh! Well, it seems everyone's kind of taken out Quetzalcoatl fine. And then we nuke it. Is this the summon we can claim? About to say, what are you doing? I will choose to fight you in the sky. Ignis is not doing very well at all. So we'll get our HP back. As much as we can do anyway. Come on, guys, it'd be nice if you did something as well. I say that, but I think they've actually done the mainstay of the damage as a whole. Oh, but did not parry that. Right. If you survive a little bit more, I was going to say, Ignis can help everyone. I was about to say use regroup, but it seems you can't.
Ignis! Everyone regroup.
Okay.
Well, we're chipping it down. Mainly, I seem to be managing party HP rather than actually fighting. I'm missing block prompts as I go.
Is that all? Take this.
About to say, you coming for me?
All right. Right there.
But then,
Over here.
Aranea bring it down. Not the most impressive battle I've ever fought. But Quetzalcoatl is defeated. Nuking it with fire is kind of cool, though. Alright then, so what have we come for? The Mythril? Indeed.
That concludes our business here.
Say, Commodore,
Aranea,
you said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
listen. You've seen Magitech troopers, right?
MTs.
They're born from demons in a lab.
Born from demons.
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
Right then, so we can return to the entrance. However, there must be another puzzle here. I'm not even kidding, there's something else going on in this dungeon. So I might have a look around a bit. The anticlimactic fight, we're not going to return. Because I'm just wondering what else is around. Apart from a food gathering spot.
Man.
No new recipe. There's a whole room behind there. But no obvious way to get in. Well, I'm going to go back exploring. There shouldn't be any enemies, so all that it costs me is time. Well, that said, with the power of editing, we'll find if I can find anything more. Well, back on my way up, for starters, it looks like certain fallen down bits of the terrain have come back now, allowing us to claim more goodies. However, now falling afterwards is the interesting point. So it seems that they go up and down at will, and I can now get to positions I couldn't get to before. The question is, what will happen once I find all of these things, if that is indeed what I'm doing? You can hear the rocks going up and down, more or less. So what is going on? Well, you guys just saw that, that's for sure. What I concluded after the second bit was that every pad I touched must have activated a either reverse time or uncrumbling bit for each area that we saw something crumbled on before. That I did not expect to happen, but it is leading me somewhere, which is interesting. What is this? That's very techno.
Huh.
Well, down we go. There was obviously something else, an item. Right. In a chamber, you say?
Yeah.
Well, an iron giant comes. Not our only enemy, though. Well, I pressed X, or square. Nothing really worked for me there. So we got leeches and iron giants by the look of it. And it's just me and Ignis at this point. I'm in stasis, all my magic's been taken. You gonna stay there? Now I've been poisoned too. Essentially what I'm looking for is Ignis to use regroup, because he might bring down the other two.
Right here.
Right, so now we've got our group. I know I'm poisoned. I'll get rid of it in a second on this. There's just no chance to blindside that guy, is there? Well, if this is the case, gradually restores HP. It's fine. We're going to need to remove that poison. Wait, why am I finding it so hard to find an antidote? Ah, because it's further up the list. Maybe I need to sort that. And then let's use a Mega Potion, because we've got a fair few. And we see that it does not improve capped out HP. Well, if we defeat the Iron Giant first and foremost, we're better off for this. Because he's the one using up all the terrain. He's defense buffed himself. That doesn't mean I can't defeat him. It does mean it's taking a fair bit of time.
Everyone form up!
Okay. Yeah.
They're like regroup leveled up then. The Iron Giant's nearly defeated. But the Lich is stopping me even warp striking him. I think he's gone.
You ready, Aranea?
Let's do it.
Now we can go to work as we need to. Oh, Ignis! Best use a potion rather than me get to you in this kind of terrain. Bit of distance. The damage it brings from me being further away. That's one Lich.
On top of it.
That'll be the crew.
Put it in the books.
It's history now.
So what
Hell
did we
yeah.
explore this for? A sapphire bracelet. Is that better than what we've currently got, for example? A sapphire bracelet enhances strength mildly. Mildly being an understatement. It's quite good. Oh, we can actually see his stuff. So high wind, stoss spear, A1 class power shield, inertia controller, electric actuator. We can't see what they do. Dragon Melons are attire, level 48. So she's not that far in front of us. We've already got sapphire bracelet on as well. So that all works out, I guess. We can boost a bit more there. But I guess that's the secret we were meant to uncover by checking those tiles. Poor Aranea, left behind. That's how we ditch our enemies. But now all that's left for us to do is leave through the front door. Oh, there's an item there? A phoenix down, that could have been useful earlier. I don't think there's anything else to do, or to be honest, there was that one boulder that fell on us in a room back here somewhere. After all, we're nearly out. It's here, wouldn't it? So basically corresponds to every item we could have got along the way. As long as we go out the normal fashion, we will sort it. So let's get ourselves to the front of it all, eh? That being said about getting out, I couldn't actually get out for the door, probably because Aranea is not with me. However, I noticed a glowing pad here.
Whoa, wait. Hold on. Ah, my eye.
Congrats. That concludes your training. You've still got a hard path ahead. But don't let anyone tell you how to walk it.
You may have been hired under false pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable, all the same.
Tell me something I don't know. And you can spare the pleasantries.
Take care walking your path, Aranea.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will. And I'll train you some more if our paths cross again. Oh, and before I forget, His Excellency instructed me to give you boys a ride back. If you need a lift, feel free to hop on.
Well, glad that's over with.
Noct, I have just received word from Cindy.
And?
We're to return to Lestallum. Her friend works as an engineer at the power plant. She'll take care of the Mythril.
Uh-huh. And that'll take care of our boat problem. Ah, fresh air.
Made it out in one piece.
Once you're rested and ready, I suggest we hasten back to Lestallum. Make sure you're prepared.
Well, I was going to say, I'll
Shame to say
step on it
goodbye
and
to
test it
such a
out.
nice fishing spot. Want to see what's biting before we bolt?
Well, I don't even see where the fishing is to do, but still. I don't see any fishing. I'm just wondering what's going on. Stepped on the pad, instantly teleported, nothing goes on. What is going on in this world? Well, we'll check to see just an item shop here. And then wonder what on earth we really are doing. Ooh, weapon shop. Right, an ice brand here. It is kind of an upgrade. Considering hard edge as well. I mean, it's what we've already got pretty much across the party. Nothing really all that interesting. So we look at Prompto here for the firearm. It is better? It is? Well, look at it, yes. We should probably buy that then. But did I have had this all this time and not equipped it? Thunder Shield, Flame Shield, some other stuff to get. Not bad to finally boost your damage here, Prompto. I'm a bit weirded out by the whole step on the platform, instantly move. What's going on? I'm confused. Very, very, very confused. But you've got a new weapon. That's good by me. Now what do I do? You said hop on? You're going to give me a lift. This is all rather weird. And I cannot see a nearby fishing spot on the map. I suppose there is one here. I mean, it's a very interesting place. That's for sure. But it seems that Aranea is who I definitely need to speak to.
You're headed to Lestallum, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
Okay, you've been able to return for quite some time to the Vesper Pool. You suddenly wish to continue. Well, what else could be here is the question.
Not yet. Sorry.
Well, hurry it up.
The pool itself seems quite interesting. That's the dungeon. It doesn't look like there's anything too important around here. Oh well.
You're headed to Lestallum, right?
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
We are. Let's just go.
You bet. Let's fly.
Hold on tight, boys.
Look at that!
A red ship.
Are you going to take my car, please? And so the chapter comes to an end. They have a big boost in levels as Gladiolus gets left behind. Well, normal camping spot things. I guess that's kind of cool. That's the dungeon that we rested at. Arden yet again. Aranea. Oh my, that's creepy. That is not a good photo. That's not a good place to take a photo. Why am I just looking at walls? We'll save this one. And then there's Aranea here we'll save as well. What a day. This is where I haven't been saving them. But Chapter 8 begins, seaworthy, with the help of Imperial Commodore Aranea Highwind. The makeshift miners hit pay dirt, only to learn raw ore won't suffice. Cindy refers them to Holly, an engineer in Lestallum who knows how to treat Mythril. Hey, we gotta do some side quests as well at this point. We need to go take that picture.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here. Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Another issue? Well, several hours later, what's going on?
Loving that outfit, Noctis.
Why don't you wear one?
Well, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Well, demons and generator issues. Part of me wonders when or if I'll ever get to save again.
We'll be waiting at the entrance.
Yeah.
Demons escape.
Testing. Do you read me?
No.
Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this Mythril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you.
A hunter?
I imagine there are too many for one to handle. But 2 of you should be fine. And a little heads up, we're getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow, so be quick.
Will do.
I'm too busy looking around, but one hunter went in before me. Could it be who I think it probably is? If it's not, then that'll be interesting. Right, so we're not opening any of these. We can't see inside. It's around the outer pass we're going. As someone lies in wait.
So, you might back up.
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a sec. You sound familiar.
Save the talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me.
Surely they should recognize each other. Honestly. Well, no wonder we need the suit.
Oh, yeah.
It shouldn't be too hard for me to do it either. I was about to say, I'm guessing enemies will come in from everywhere.
Some pretty fancy moves you've got there. Reminds me of a certain king I know.
Fancy that.
Yes, don't pretend you don't know who each other are.
You think so?
Well, easier said than done for defeating this guy, because
Red alert, you two. We're detecting a major power surge. She's gonna blow. Abort the mission and get out of there.
I ain't one in the unfinished business. Can't speak for him, though.
Then allow me. I got this.
Well, how about you prove it?
Gladly.
okay. We're going to defeat all targets within time. You want to give me like a link strike ever? Let's defeat the other goblins. Probably easiest for me to then charge in. This is the strongest weapon versus it. You're not very helpful at the moment. You know that, right? Well, the goblins won't be hard to defeat. What about the remaining one? I bet it's one of the bigger ones. No, it's just another goblin that's running away from me.
Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job. It didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram.
Before it explodes, is it good? Well, with the weirdness that keeps on happening for Final Fantasy 15, I wonder what we're doing next episode. Join me then as I try to figure out my way out of this boiling power plant. And I'll see ya. Weird way to end the episode, isn't it? Weird place. Bye-bye.